Good morning, everyone. How are you? I hope that you are studying well at home. Today, we are going to revise Science Chapter 1 Plant Reproduction. I hope you all have been through the study material provided to you for the same. By the end of the video, you'll be able to understand how and why plants reproduce, seed structure, process of germination, growing plants from stem, root and leaves, seed dispersal. Let's start. You see so many beautiful plants around you. Have you ever wondered where these small plants came from? Well, they actually came from the big trees of the same kind. The plants produce new plants of their own kind. This is known as reproduction in plants. Most of the plants bear flowers. These flowers develop into seeds. These seeds can give rise to a new plant of the same type as the parent plant. Seeds are an important source of food. All the grains that we eat are seeds. Seeds are of different shapes and sizes. Do all the seeds grow into new plants? Seeds require favorable conditions to grow into new plants. The right conditions are: seed should be healthy. Damaged seeds do not grow into new plants. Seeds should get right type of soil and minerals from it. Seed should get right amount of water, air and warmth. Do you know what's the structure of a seed? Seed is divided into two parts: monocotyledons and dicotyledons. Seeds with one seed leaf are called monocot seed. Example: maize, wheat, rice, etc. Seeds with two seed leaves are called dicot seed. For example, pulses, gram, kidney beans, etc. Now let's talk about the structure of a dicot seed. Seed is covered by a seed coat. Its function is to protect the seed. Inside the seed coat, seeds have fleshy seed leaves called cotyledons. Their function is to store food for the baby plant. The baby plant or embryo uses this food till it grows its own roots and leaves. Now let's talk how this seed germinates. The process by which a seed produces a new plant is called germination. The seeds is sowed in the soil. As the seed gets air, water and warmth, the seed coat breaks and the root emerges. The new plant develops root called radicle and shoot called plumule. Plant grows in size and develop leaves. Cotyledons shrink and disappear gradually. This process of seed turning into a seedling is called germination. Apart from seeds, plants also grow from stem, root and leaves. Growing plants from stem, root and leaves is called vegetative propagation. Plants grow from roots, example radish, turnip, dahlia, sweet potato. They also grow from stem, example hibiscus, money plant, rose. Examples of underground stem are potato, ginger, onion. Plants that grow from leaves are bryophyllum. The process by which seeds are carried to the new places away from the parent plant is known as seed dispersal. There are various agents of seed dispersal. Seeds disperse through wind, water, by explosion and by animals. Dandelion, sycamore, orchid, lotus, coconut, water lily disperse through water. Peas, beans, balsam, ladyfinger disperse by explosion, and apple, orange, burdock and dhatura disperse by animals, birds and humans. I hope you clearly understood how plants reproduce. So, learn the chapter as you'll be getting the assignment on Monday. All the best. Stay home. Stay safe. Thank you.